welcome back to the channel. Welcome to the channel if you're new. If you are new, thanks for stopping by. I'm Ryan, I'm a Yorkshire lad outdoors here on YouTube and on Instagram, and this channel is all about hiking, wild camping. You can see I do bushcraft now, and we talk a bit about mental health as well, because as blokes we need a chat about it, and girls, but lads, you know we're not very good at it. So yeah, welcome to another video. I've just come out for a little bit of a walk in my local woodland to test out my new tarp. I've got that DD Hammocks 3x3 tarp, as I want to do a bit of a woodland camp soon, but I need to figure out how to use all my gear first. So I thought I'd come out to the woods and just have a brew. I've got this new little gadget that I'm going to test from a guy called Escapades Outdoors. I paid for it, he hasn't sent me it. This lad on Instagram, Escapades Outdoors, check him out. He's Dan, he's called. He's a veteran of our forces, thank you. But he started up his own adventure brand, and he's got some really good stuff. And I'm a sucker for a coffee and a gadget, so I'm going to little submarine. So I'm going to make myself an espresso in the woods, and I'm going to sit and chill. And I'm going to experience the outdoors for a bit, because I haven't had any solitude for a while. Been camping loads, I've taken the kids away, been camping with my girlfriend a couple of times. I've got a new roof tent, that's something else that's going to come soon on the channel. But I need some solitude, so I've just come out for a quick brew and to chat to you. So if you stick around, stick around. If you don't worry about it, because this is just a bit of a, I don't know, just a chat between me and you. And yeah, anyway, let me get this set up and I'll have a chat. I'm sat in the worst part of the woods here. The light is perfect up there, and I've put a tarp behind me. Anyway, is anyone else struggling at the minute to get camping gas? Can't find it for love nor money. This is one that my mate gave me from a camp we went on weeks and weeks and weeks ago. I've been in Go Outdoors and I just can't find it. They're blaming the old HGV shortage. Yeah, can't stay long, I've got to go buy some petrol. I've only got 3/4 of a tank left. Got the old MSR pocket rocket with me today. I think my jet boil's on the blink. It's not burning as furiously as she once did. So I'll have to get in touch with them, I think. They're not cheap, are the jet boils? 100 odd quid, that one. Oops. Woo. So yeah, so as I said, like, I'm just come out for a bit of solitude. Like, it's been nice. I've had some lovely camps of late. I was going to go wild camping on Saturday in the lakes, but you know what? I ended up going with my girlfriend and we had an absolutely awesome time. Went off in the roof tent. So I'm going to do a full review of that thing. That is just changed my car into a camper van. And I was going to do a wild camp, but then I stopped myself, because I think the only reason I was going to do one was so that I could make a video for the channel. And I stopped myself purposely because I don't want to have to make videos. Do you know what I mean? Like, I love going camping. I love recording my videos and stuff and sharing with you guys, and stuff that I can look back on and I can show my kids and stuff. And I do want to create content, and I know I've got to do that in order to keep the following going. And thank you very much, by the way. I've got to 200 subscribers now, so a bit of a milestone there. So thank you very much. But at the same time, I don't want it to become a chore. I don't want to have to make videos. I want to think, yes, I get to make videos, not I have to make them. So I ended up going off just camping, the two of us. But I'm conscious I haven't made a video for a while, so I thought, let's come out today and do it, because I do enjoy making the videos. If any of that makes sense, let me know. But there's some great channels out there. Like things like, I'm a big fan of Wild Camping 101. Craig from Wild Camping 101, he's made some fantastic videos. And he's not made any for a while. But I get why, so I know, like, following him on Instagram and stuff, I know he's been sorting his back out, but I like that. He's not forcing himself to make videos, and it's the same with me. Like, I want to make them, but I don't want to force myself. So, anyway, shut up, Ryan. You're boring him. You're boring him. Right, so I'll show you this little device here. Well, that's boiling. Look at this. Sorry, I can see myself. Oh, I'm upside down. There you go. So this is it, look. It's like a little espresso maker. So that's where your water goes, I think. And it all comes apart here. Your coffee goes in here. And it all pumps together. You get some pressure. So I brought some coffee with me. Let's have a go. I was going to cook some tea as well, but I'm not. So how's everyone getting on anyway? How's your noggins? Mine's alright. It goes in, I'm like that in my head. I'd love to be just like that, but I'm not. I'm like that. But in the past, I've been like that. So it's things are alright at the minute. It's just a bit weird, isn't it? I hope everyone's alright coming out of the pandemic. I know I was absolutely buzzing for it because I just love being around people, but I know other people have been nervous, so I hope you're all adapting and getting back into life as we know it. I hope you've all got a full petrol tank. If anyone from watching this isn't from the UK, if I am a global superstar, at the minute here, our government said the other day not for people not to panic buy petrol. So that's a surefire way of making sure that people panic buy petrol. So as a result, we've run out of the stuff. Well, we haven't run out of petrol. We don't have any drivers to drive the lorries that deliver the petrol to the petrol stations. So, so it's all a bit of carnage at the minute. Right, let me bring you closer so you can see this. You see this? Yeah. Right, so I need to put my coffee. This is ground coffee from a roaster. I think they're in Huddersfield. And they are called Bean Bros. I nearly said Bang Bros, but it's not that, is it? Bean Bros. And also, yeah, they're good. So I like to support like little local businesses. And this is beautiful. So I'm quite into my coffees. So I've ground some up and I've brought some out. Albeit I've not put it in the best bag. I've wasted shitloads of it, but whatever. It's good for the soil, innit? Put that in there so we don't waste it. So the coffee goes in. You see that in there. And then just pat it down a little bit, like you see in coffee shops. Put this on. It's all pretty self-explanatory. It's a bit like a little puzzle, but it all works really well. And then that screws on there like that, and that just pushes in. That goes on there. That pushes in there, I think. Oh, I've done it wrong. I think I've done it wrong. It is easy. I'm just an idiot. This is just like, it comes with instructions. What an absolute... If you are new to the channel, just go watch some of my other stuff first, because I'm not bad at making videos normally, but I think I've broke this already. Right, fixed it. I've had to re-boil the water though, because it took me that long. So this bit goes in that bit this way, not that way. So that just goes in there, pushes in, like that, does it? Should do. Yeah, that pushes in there. Then that sits in there, and that screws in. Then what you do is you put your hot water into this little chamber here, in the bottom bit. It's getting really dark now. Just pour that in there. Just enough. Pour that out. And then this whole big bit screws on top of the water there, which should create a watertight seal. Fuck this. Screws onto this. Now if I learned from last time, make sure that you screw it on straight. Airtight seal. And then what you do is you just pump it, and it should. It takes a few times to get through, I've been told. You just pump, make sure that's out, and then just pump it, and this is what creates the pressure. There we go, see, it's coming through now. And it is actually making like espresso. If you drink espressos, you'll know what I mean. It's got like it's called crema. It's got like that lovely pressurized like foam on top. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a bit of a, it takes time, but then if you're into your coffee, like ground coffee beans do take time. Oh yeah, it's pumped all that through now, but it has created like a, yeah, so I can get in here, like a proper cremed espresso. So it does work. I mean, I appreciate going over there. It's not going to be for everyone. Let me tip you up so you can see me. Purely going to be for the coffee connoisseur on the mountain. I do want to, if I ever do review products, I want to be really honest with you. See, there's still more in there. Let me taste it. It is nice. It does taste like espresso, but it's just a bit of a ball ache. But it'd be worth it to have a nice coffee. To be honest with you, I might just stick with the 3-in-1s. So yeah, would I buy one again? Well, no, so I've already got one on. I don't need two. Will I use it? Probably. I might just have to practice with it a bit, but I don't know. I think sometimes when you're up the hill, All you want is a nice big pot to keep you cosy, don't you? Not bothered about drinking little shots of espresso. That don't detract to take away from Escapades Outdoors though. This is they're a class brand. You should see some of their stuff, they're awesome. I've got a buff, which is really nice, what he sent me. And he's just got some really, really cool outdoorsy, like extreme sports stuff. So this isn't his flagship product, but it serves a purpose. But it's got to be the worst product review on YouTube, I reckon. That. But it was honest, and I was using it in the field, and you could see how easy it was. It does make a superb espresso though, so it does do what it says in the tin. I needed this. I needed it. So what do you think about the bushcraft? Like, I want to get into it. The hammock camping, I've never camped in the woods. Weirdly, I feel really safe and secure on the fells and on the top of the hills and out completely isolated. I feel absolutely no fear whatsoever. But even now, like, just sat in the woods on my own in broad daylight, it's a bit eerie. So, but I definitely want to do a woodland camp because they're just beautiful, aren't they? And love to do that, sit around the fire, cook in the billy can, and I want to get into it. And I love the bushcrafty, the bushcraft, I suppose it's called, isn't it? With the knots and carving and stuff. So it's something I really do want to venture into. So I'm going to try and definitely get a woodland camping before Christmas and get it up on the channel. And keen to get out in the hammock as well and give that a go. So, but I just love the outdoors. Just want to do outdoor stuff all the time. So all I want to do is just go out and explore and just love it. Especially when you get all the right gear. There's no such thing as what do they say? There's no such thing as bad weather, only bad gear. Only the wrong gear. Which I suppose is true. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this, and I don't think I'm going to enjoy watching it by myself, hit like, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, I suppose got the opportunity, you're right to put a thumbs down, but don't be mean. Doesn't work well for us when you're creating content and people are giving it a thumbs down. If you don't like it, just go past it. It's not offended you, has it? But please subscribe to the channel. For the people who subscribed already, thank you so much. 200 subscribers it's a lot of people, isn't it, who've watched my content and have clicked that bell to subscribe, and I'm really, really, really am grateful. And I will continue to make content, and I do strive to make more regular content. Just need to find a bit of inspiration. As I say, things are up and down all the time, and from time to time you lose your mojo with it, and don't know, you start to question yourself. But yeah, it's been nice just to sit and talk to the camera again and feel like I'm talking to a friend, which is so weird, isn't it? Because I don't think I've met any of you, but I do consider you watching my content, and we're all friends, and we're with similar interests. So yeah, I like it. Anyway, I've rambled on for far too long. I'm going to drink the rest of this espresso because, my God, I've earned it. And I'm going to get packed up and I'm going to get back to the car because it's a school night, work tomorrow. So yeah, talk. I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.